Alonso con Trey con Zion. Soy un rayo, tú traes un aro y un balón en el
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Iverson, Mcginnis out there with Jones. Then it's Cheeks, and it's Malone in at the center position. Here's Harper. Over Mcginnis. Harper, no good. Passes to Iverson. Makes it off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now here's Jackson. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Philadelphia. We're about 1 minute into the first. Iverson outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Iverson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Nowitzki, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Malone. Got a hand on it. Jackson looking around. Basket counts. Jackson's got his second bucket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Iverson outside. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Iverson's got 6 points.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of will his way to the rim.
Outside Jackson. Back to Harper. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The three from Iverson connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Jackson. Back to Harper. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. And he makes that one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 9. Out to the wing. Here's Cheeks. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The 76ers leading. Kicks it to Iverson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Outside Jackson. Here's Harper. Dallas moving the ball around. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Cheeks. Iverson outside. Six for six. He's yet to miss from the field.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Harper against Cheeks. Harper the pass to Nowitzki. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Oh, wow!
Nice.
And Cheeks is the ultimate orchestrator when it comes to running the offense. A creative guard with exceptional passing ability.
Here's Harper. The dish now to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
Now Finley. Pass to Donaldson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Iverson. The quick look, no good that time. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Iverson against Jackson. Outside Harper. The pass to Donaldson. Outside Jackson. No good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside Jones to the inside. And it's blocked. Outside Jackson. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Aguirre's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Mcginnis, and Irving subbed in for Jones. So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Cheeks kicks to Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Blackman. Terry outside. A floater. Blackman's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And here are the Mavericks now after the missed three from Allen Iverson. Maguire passes to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Nice defense from Malone. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Irving. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Maguire. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And Philadelphia has possession. 6-point lead. Good on the shot. Malone's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Malone. Cunningham comes in for Iverson. And Hawkins subbed in for Cheeks. Here is Maguire. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Simmons with the defensive effort. Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside Irving. Dishes to Cunningham. Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. He lobs it up, and Cunningham with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now, here's Doncic. They could use a bucket. The putback, it's good on the putback.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. The pass to Simmons. Chamberlain trying to get open.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Donaldson, guarded by Chamberlain. Here's Hawkins. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Simmons.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
And Terry up top. He's covered by Hawkins. Passes it to Black. Back to Terry. Shot clock at 5. sweet little floater.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
The 76ers leading by 13. Hawkins kicks to Irving. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good, Irving.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low. It's stolen. Aguirre against Simmons. Doncic can't hit from in close.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Here is Aguirre. After Ben Simmons' bucket, that one goes. Count it.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Hawkins. He kicks it to Cunningham. Irving with a clean look. Good on the triple. Irving's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Aguirre, and that's in. Nice feet on the play.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. To get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Cunningham is out there with Simmons. Then there's Irving. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Hawkins in at the point. Irving can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 17. Over to the left wing. Blackman, the pass to Mashburn. Softly drops in the floater.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hawkins against Davis. Pass to Simmons. A floater. Here is Aguirre. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Irving. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
It's stolen by Davis. And the pass to Aguirre. That one, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And look at the fearlessness. It comes into play when we talk about Simmons. He's a force inside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kidd's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Passes it to Aguirre. Left side Kidd. Hawkins against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hawkins shot good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so here is Dallas after the Sixers pick up 2. Donaldson the pass to Aguirre. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the 76ers. Collins comes in for Irving.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Collins. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Davis. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Iguodala left side. Back to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And the layup falls.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hit against Collins. Kidd, no good. Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham, great positioning on the putback.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Davis surveying the floor. Here's Aguirre. Back to Davis. Nowitzki outside. Here's Mashburn. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mashburn's got 5 now.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Cunningham dishes it to Simmons. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Simmons against Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Aguirre. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
The 9-foot shot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Embiid with the steal. Throws it up high.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mavericks trailed by 21. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
A different look for Dallas. Harper comes in for Jason Kidd. Nash is subbed in for Davis. Philadelphia also making some changes. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Iverson comes in for Collins. And Cheeks is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Aguirre kicks to Nash. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Dallas. And there's the pass to Harper. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Stripped away. And now the 76ers on the break. Cheeks no good. Mavericks trailed by 21. Nash outside. Iguodala with the steal.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Iverson up top. He's guarded by Harper. Good work there as it goes. 16 points for Iverson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And you gotta like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 16. Iguodala outside. Kicks to Malone. 5 to shoot. Cheeks against Nash. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Cheeks has got his second bucket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Nowitzki right side. The shot, no good. Some solid defense by Malone. The 3 from Iverson falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Iverson's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Nash, the pass to Aguirre. Nash with it. He's covered by Malone.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Nash. Mcginnis, who's checked in for the 76ers. And so Nash nails both of them. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Here's Cheeks. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Nash. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iverson passes to Cheeks. And it's good. 2 points.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up.
One shot.
That free throw good from Cheeks. And here is Harper. Nowitzki left side. Shoots over Malone. Nowitzki, no good.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Cheeks. From deep. Maguire grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Tries again. Maguire, good. Maguire's got his second basket of the game.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Cheeks kicks to Iverson. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots from the baseline, and he overshot that one, missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Malone. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Malone's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here is Maguire. It's hauled in by Mcginnis.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. .143 left to play in the first half. Cheeks against Harper. Nowitzki up top. The shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mcginnis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Chamberlain's checked in for Mcginnis, and Irving subbed in for Jones. Here's Iverson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Iverson's got 21 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Irving, good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's Doncic. Knocked away. Irving with the steal. And then Irving slams it in.
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air while the other guys are on their way down.
Now, here's Doncic. Nowitzki outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Can they get it? The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Outside Terry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Philadelphia with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
Only three of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Checking out the 76ers. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All five guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
Looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Here's Cheeks. They've got Harper. Finley is out there with Nowitzki. And there's Jackson. And it's Donaldson in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Iverson. Jones, the pass to Iverson. 4 on the clock. Here's the floater. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Now the 76ers on the break, and the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 25 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And again, Dallas turns it over. Ball's knocked loose. Cheeks against Harper. Iverson with the ball. And the basket is good. 27 points for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Shoots it. Harper's shot's good.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
Cheeks against Harper. From deep, Iverson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Outside Harper. Over Cheeks. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
He dishes it to Iverson. Count it. Good. Iverson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Malone with the block.
How How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 29 points. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mcginnis. Here's Cheeks. He's guarded by Finley. Cheeks no good. Iverson against Harper. Now here's Iverson. Inside. Now Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Allen Iverson. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Malone. And Collins subbed in for Jones. And so he hits both. Philadelphia with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Cheeks the pass to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders with the pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Simmons checked in for Mcginnis. Iguodala comes in for Allen Iverson. And Hawkins subbed in for Cheeks. And he makes both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. The pass to Nowitzki. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Donaldson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Back to Simmons. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And he recovers it. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Iguodala with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked. Outside Harper. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. That one goes in. Nowitzki's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
The steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Passes to Donaldson. Back to Harper. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the 3-pointer. Harper's got 9.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And Simmons kicks to Hawkins. Releases. Got a piece of it. Kept alive. Tries it again. Reverses, and Donaldson gets it to go. Donaldson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Jackson against Hawkins. Pass to Iguodala. Outside, Simmons. High, arcing shot. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
Back to Harper. Second shot opportunity. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hawkins has gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the right side. Here's Harper trying to get open as Nowitzki. The teardrop falls in. Harper's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Puts it on the deck and takes it to the hoop. Simmons is one of the best at using the dribble to score.
Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Iguodala. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 8 points for Nowitzki.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Hawkins passes to Simmons. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
What focus from the young guard. I like how Simmons stayed locked in on scoring despite the contact.
Outside Jackson, a 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Philadelphia with the ball. And here's Hawkins. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Here's Dallas. Jackson drives in. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Chamberlain's checked in for Embiid. Cunningham comes in for Hawkins. And Irving subbed in for Andre Iguodala. That one is no good. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Irving. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now here's Terry. Nowitzki finds Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got his 2nd basket. Blackman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside Collins. Simmons on the wing. McGuire covering. No good from Simmons. Now the Mavericks with it. Jackson passes to Aguirre. And it's blocked by Simmons.
But the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
Good on the bucket. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Terry. Doncic is checked in for Jackson. Aguirre kicks to Terry. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Blackman. Malone's checked in for the 76ers. Iverson comes in for Ben Simmons.
Moses Malone, Allen Iverson.
Terry looking over the floor. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Irving. The offensive rebound. And it's good for 2. Malone's got 12 points in the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Now, here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Terry. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Cheeks is checked in.
Maruice Cheeks.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Terry outside. 5 to shoot. Dallas again missing. Terry's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Cheeks against Doncic. Left side, Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
For Philadelphia, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Nash is checked in for Jason Terry.
One shot.
.104 left in the third quarter. Cheeks against Nash. Nowitzki outside. There's the pass to Blackman. Back to Nowitzki. Passes it to Aguirre. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Malone. For Dallas, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And so Aguirre nails them both. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Irving. Floats one. Count it. Irving's got 17 now.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doncic outside. He kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Lock at 6. Nash outside. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Cheeks the pass to Malone. Over Nash. Again, Philadelphia.
That's when the double team hurts the defense. I mean, when they're guarding the player smart enough to pass out of it.
Of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Chamberlain is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Jones. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Irving at the 2-guard. Doncic, no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Jones, the pass to Irving. Another shot, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They give Michael Finley.
Clearly a foul.
Julius Irving at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so Irving nails both of them. Here's Doncic. Pass to Aguirre. Doncic trying to get open. Aguirre, good.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Cheeks against Nash. Outside Irving. Defense by Kidd.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Outside Irving. Pass to Mcginnis. 6 on the shot clock. Nash against Cheeks. Chamberlain, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now the pass to Doncic. Over Jones. Doncic, no good.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Chamberlain trying to get open. Count that one. Irving's got 21. Nash with it. Outside Kidd. Passes it to Aguirre. Here's Finley. Mcginnis covering. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Kidd. And Jones pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Chamberlain kicks to Jones. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shoots from the right block. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Poked loose. Kidd dishes to Nash. Pass to Doncic. Over Jones. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Nash.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cheeks. Back to Chamberlain. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Kidd. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Cheeks. Donaldson the pass to Doncic. That's tipped. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Iguodala comes in for Jones. And Collins subbed in for Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Collins against Kidd. Collins kicks to Hawkins. Kidd against Collins. Taken away by Kidd. Misses from short range.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Pass to Hawkins. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And that one hits back iron. It's picked off. The shot's good from Mcginnis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bounce pass, Davis. Kidd against Collins. And the pass to Donaldson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks the Kidd for 3. It's hauled in by Mcginnis. Mcginnis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Mashburn, the pass to Kidd. Here's Mashburn. Back to Kidd. To the inside. The shot from the low post is good.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Dallas making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Hawkins against Davis. Hawkins passes to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The shot's good from Mcginnis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Jackson. teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Embiid, the pass to Hawkins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
That's good from Hawkins.
Get open.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
And Jackson is a known sniper. Someone who is quick in how he gets his shot off and a reliable wingman.
Shooting one.
Now Hawkins. Pass to Embiid. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Finley, the pass to Jackson. Softly drops in the floater. Jackson's got 19 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Embiid, the pass to Hawkins. Back to Embiid. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Now proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, I mean, it's all but over.
Pass to Mashburn. Outside, Davis. Outside, Jackson. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Nash comes in for Davis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Jackson from long range. And Jones pulls it down. Philadelphia with the ball. Collins dishes to Iguodala. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Embiid. Over Nash. Embiid, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Nowitzki with it. Jones covering. Nowitzki kicks to Jackson. Misses the three. Jackson's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And here's Hawkins. Passes to Iguodala. Embiid with it. From the baseline. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Embiid. Iguodala's got his first basket.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Collins. Iguodala with the steal. And now, in transition, here we go. Iguodala. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Hawkins hits it from three-point range. Hawkins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hawkins kicks to Collins. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Nash. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
1:10 left in the fourth. Outside Collins. Embiid kicks to Hawkins. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Iguodala. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pass to Hawkins. Down low, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Simmons finds Embiid, and here's Jones. Clock at 4. Simmons inside the line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Mashburn, the pass to Nowitzki. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.